Khubli pi baro shikitu khubor jingi ka Don Bosco Media Network kimat bakong san menta kasengi kilong. Kentok Congress MLE ka kong amprin lingdo ya ka sarkar NPP ba ai jinga dapat put yaw kertong NPP hakani ka election shiteng samoy. Penkuburam ka Watlingkat Social Welfare and Development Organization yaki khana bapas baha ka SSLC but HSSLC. Bat bojing kali ka MLA Congress yaw menteri rang ba Konrad ke sangma batuklar yaki kam yeng joka Congress. Badmantangin pasig Khubor bakamanya. Kerkhot ka yeng dor ba tauan ka Meghalaya ka kong amprin lingdo kala kentho persya ya ka sarkar NPP ka bala ai jinga da palat put ya wave kortong NPP ubaya khun ha ka ni ka election shiteng samoy ban pendap yaki lightly shuki nong mikmat sya ka yeng dor ba tauan.
Did we increase our securities in our homes? Did we defy? We never did it. So it is interesting to find that not all candidates have been given protection by this government in these by-elections. It's just a few candidates. One candidate particularly that I can see has been given this unnecessary coverage. So we don't know what their dealings are. Were there deals that went sour? We don't know. We don't know. Because we are not part of that government. But when we see that this deployment of force for one candidate has been so imbalanced, we are forced to talk about it. I am an MLA. Have you seen me walking around with an AK-47 PSO? PSO holding one AK-47 or 10 forces around me? You'll not see. So it's very interesting. Very interesting. I will not be your enemy unless I have done something to make you really angry. And what is that? Only they will know. If I have made you my enemy, I'll tell you for sure why you are my enemy today. But others will not know. Others around me will not know. So, what is 23 going to look like? Are all these NPP candidates going to be given this unnecessary security coverage? Who's going to pay for it? Who's paying for the security coverage at this point of time to this one person that I see? This is something which is distasteful. Now, if somebody has to reply to me and say why is this being done? Who's paying for that security? Haven't we all been threatened by someone or the other in our life? But do we resort to this demand for an undue protection? You're utilizing the services of the state. We need to ensure that if we do anything, we give a clear audit mandate to the public. So I really don't know what 2023 is going to be like, but I for one do not need any security. Because I go to my people with a promise to serve them. Not to be served, but to serve. So this is the interesting factor that I have seen in this by-election.
MLA Congress ka kong amprin lingdo kala penram yaw Konrad ke sangma bakat ka kerdan jong menteri rangba udang tuklar yaki kam yeng jong kaseng Congress. Ka kong amprin lingdo kala ong bahaus nam arjar khat nyo hapdeng jingmi jong ki babon gi dukhot ki seng. Ka Congress kadang job hado arhuwe ki assembly constituency.
Speak that we are a divided house, but time will tell. We in the party had to revamp party organization ahead of the elections, and this attempt to revamp our party might have brought in some friction, but that friction has not ended yet. Like every other political party, we have these in-house difficulties, which I'm sure the NPP is not void of. So with 2023 coming very quickly, we shall see whether it is only the Congress or every other party that is divided. Because ambitions of party men and women cannot be controlled by a party. When ambition establishes that an individual cannot be second in command or cannot be given a ticket from a party, obviously they will go and look for better pastures. And the democratic framework of a country allows it. The point is that post 2023, what are your numbers? How many will you bring? We should not forget, despite the fact that there was a mass exodus of some of our main leaders from the Congress party in 2017, we emerged with 21 members. 21 members. We were the single largest democratic party elected to office to the Meghalaya Legislative Assembly. What happened? You yourselves, the public know. And we are fortunate that there are some binding laws that have been amended over years to ensure that elected members do not act as independent players in the horse trading that is usually a common phenomenon post-elections. So that will remain binding for any member till his term completes.
Kaimel Congress ka kong amprin lingdo kalapan pa ka jing skolingo jongka halor ka jing kli jongki kam rang Meghalaya ka kong amprin kalaong bag sarkar Congress kala la bante la kam ye ki kam rang Henry kani ka sarkar ka pementa kam sem la ban beteng ya kata ka kong amprin lingdo kala ai nuksa da ka jing shabu bom hakeleng gijaka haka jilla
had initiated in the state with regards to ultra movements would sustain itself when the government of the day had said that they were in communication for a complete dissolving of that ultra group. Congress has done its own duty. We have done our own diligent duty, where other outfits across the state have been completely neutralized. It's difficult for us to comprehend why this is happening again. Why suddenly there is this increased activity of threatening, of placement of IEDs, of all of these kinds of situations, which is very detrimental to the peace that is much required in our state at this point of time post-COVID-19 pandemic. This government will have to answer. Why is it that they have been targeted? They know best. We are not privy. Why is there so much anger? One group will not be so angry unless something really bitter has happened. I'm just presuming because I don't know. We tried to bring a couple of questions in the last session on the floor of the assembly to discuss this matter. But unfortunately, those questions lapsed. And we were not able to discuss. Because for us in the opposition, this is our only forum. The assembly is the only place where we can lend advisories to the government through debates and discussions. But you've seen that that was not what happened in the session. So it's unfortunate to see that a band outfit would find something so important as to make those kinds of statements. What is more surprising is the fact that oddly so, only in the by-election, I can overtly see one candidate which has given an unnecessary security protect.
Kumsi benta ban kentiu bat I CM yaki kena samla ki ba pas baha ka SSLC bat HSSLC examen jong ka embos hinik si khandre trek risau arja arpoi kaseng waling card social welfare and development organization kalpen long yak waling card annual award arja arpoi hakabala play daw chairman uba August born Karbudon hakani si ladon ka jingsam kusnam hakabai ladon langru uba Dominic S1 kar kum usong kunor ubalong way ni kiriyo pau kamat katanyawar pen orsla. Hakadik ski lay don lang ru urang ba snong kawaling khan uba saybor lang jaktung uba bantay lang nongrom uba bat kumu chairman ka village development committee kawaling khan haringkat ka jinga don lang u secretary snong ki nong hikai bat ki khana school bat ki long kmi long pa.
Don kata ka mensil banyak mat kunju banyak ya ka jinjo. Di mana Muslim ya kan program kan korno ya presiden jangka sen
sebagai tibe dan ai pula ya bai ya ti bagi la sebentar bukan berkenden bagi ti sebentar ti karena tinti ya ti ya ti baro ya kai karai ko ba yo ma ki ai lang ki jemut ni ko ma por bangi dai sen ni anda sen kalau turun lagi kam ngete kuman ba transport dok nama gajing
ba yang senang beli ba menik ko ni ka ya pula jadi kira Wisma Jaya Award Mataski dan Jaya Description Jaya
Because Senator Khimar Banta ya National Nutritional yang members bro but kantam ya kinarin kibala sibenta ketika roket bokik program di Bapnila dan quiz dan drawing competition kabar yang nasi
Ban kentiu kaseng kam la jong bat ban yeng halaki jong ki kijat ki long kme hakine gi singi hakishnong ki thau ki las dang ban tur saprang hakade ka banta ban rating khong ya ka jingdok pat jingkurdu haki ba bon ki long yeng long sam da ka ba ki la soit la shore ya ki self help group ne ki kin hun traimon ngobha ban kershan dalade yalade yakani rukom ban yeng halaki jong ki kijat la kentiu shu shu yaki da ka jingyo I jingai bat punslor lingba ka office jong block development officer ka CNRD block hakabala soit la shore sundan da ka village organization lingba ka national rural livelihood mission NRLM ban pet yaki self help group ba pher bat thawla group ba self help group kinnang kharoi bat penmi yaki khot jong ka ban sakri hakishnong gi thaw yakane ke jingra khie ke jingdap shisnam lawan ban sakhi doba Charles Marngar u MDC ka mahati ubala shim khiaru ban tanrong lam ya ke jingket bakhia jong ka ka village organization na ka banta ban pentalun ya ki lat chi sakri shaki longkmi bat ki khun samla kan thai ha ka ka snong ban la ru ban yeng bat kershan dalade ladi lingba ki project bakin sapen trai
ya ke jing slokumen ka bakraw ya ke jing tumu ka babha jong ko sarkar ka jongi ka sarkar kami ka jongi Kidan kajing angnut ban kentiu ya kayok nakat ban kentiu ya kisnong ki thau ke jongi ya ki emlang ke salang ke jongi tiki lapet ki laperkhat ya no an IT ya kene ke kam ban pen keladur ya ki emlang ke salang ban pen keladur ya kisnong ki thau ke jongi ban ka sarkar kami kelayu I ba imat kan khamba ban ai ki long kami nakabenta Bakin tay pak sa sisin ya ki emlang kasalang ki long yeng ki long sam ki snong ki thau dina ka tagadaw ki ay kapteng ka village organization tingi so kamen si katay ba lengba jong ka organization na so kamen man yetho EP ba ki don bon tuli ki PO ki banglawan nado bangalong kum MDC hagi jingdap sisnem hagi jingdap arsnem bon tuli ba ngai judon banta hagi ba bon tuli ki jingdap snem ban so kamen ban yu I ba Kilok kami ki jongi kila nang kiyo nagapor skapor. Agis nam ki pamatswal ang ngilet meeting niyo iba kilok kami ki jongi isem jansem Shillong jay kersha Shillong. Nday nagajingdon kani kapiyo ngi kilok kami jongi kila LS style ba. Asem arliang yuan sige meeting. Nday tagata kung baong iba wala manero long kajingkred pa ba kila nang banlong chairman 100% ban peniya i kajingyalang. Nang tade kibabon ba ki group kimi syakmat ban ai ki jingruai ki jongki ki drama ki jongki ki ba internet ki ba syongkia ba ki ba don jingmut tikani kala ya rap ban kentiu kumno banginang ban trei haki emlang kasalang te kala long sisa ka jingmen toy ki ba kraw bat ka jingmen toy ki ba kham kraw ka jingtmu jong ka sarkar kimi kumla ong nang ne syakmat ki nokran long ban rat den khong ya ke jingduk
Dong hayung na?
Rung.
Kung do, ya, mut kumay ka kung do, nga ang poy bu, nga takasugay belong SSG, takbo poy deh sugno.
Sino dengan sino kini enbi om gumta ngarong ko alang din belek ta.
Oh, di kuat lang, to ya di lang no satu si perlok ya keluar lang ya suku umut lang, ya, le lang ya di lang mo. Oh, kongres.
Oi,
Sudah liung.
andon.
Rung. Siap. Kongres.
Oi,
Kuak benong semua itu kongres. Nih ngalak lem ngalak. Kuak benong cek SSD. Tabung aktif ray. Tapi dia aktif lu setang kata kongres.
senang ting ba dole yau chayu sahat untuk ke tukhanai taka SSD tambah ngaruk ngakwa kai batung lam da ya le
Tuh tang ya lek kum non tang ya kok perlok bang mau nama buon semua. Kalau ada yuk semua ini lah ta punya rum start terus.
Badak itu ki khubor ngila poisa bokot tat hadu mai ni sambyang kumle sibuan